met early on in my career. Syempre siya po yung naging coach ko sa The Voice Kids. She always told me to sing from the heart. And it might sound simple po talaga eh. Pero nung bata ako, kanta lang ako ng kanta, medyo walang emotion masyado. Kasi wala pa naman akong mga personal experiences and I didn't really know how to deliver that kind of emotion. But when I learned to sing from the heart, when I got older, it really made such a big difference in my performances. Tsaka, napapansin din po ng ibang tao. So, that's one of the tips that I've gotten from Ate Sarah. Sing from the heart. It can be such a simple song with such a simple message, pero as long as galing sa puso yung pagkanta mo, sabi niya, tatagos yun sa mga tao. So, ayun po isa sa mga tips na natutunan ko from one of my friends in showbiz. Another one would be from Kuya Eric also. Kasi sa ASAP natin to, lalo na nung pandemic, kami-kami lang talaga yung magkakasama. There were no glam teams, bawas yung tao sa production. So kaming artists, mas may time po kami magkausap-usap since we started doing taping cycles. And then, si Kuya Eric, sabi niya mag-release ka lang na mag-release ng mga kanta kasi that's what we're here for eh. It's something that you also dreamt of doing now that you have the opportunity ngayon mo pa ba. Alam mo yun, babawasan yung ginagawa mong mga kanta. And ako po, parang syempre yung mindset ko minsan, sana mag-hit. And later on, I realized na it's not about, always having a hit single. It's about what you release, the quality of the single that you're offering to the people. And malay mo, isa sa mga singles na yun mag-hit eh. Kaya I'm really inspired by my coach Ate Sarah, sina Kuya Eric. They just keep on releasing singles. Like this year, ang dami na nilang na-release, which is something inspiring to myself and the younger generation as well, to just keep on writing songs, keep on releasing songs as well. And then another tip from Mama Reg naman was to just keep on singing. Parang weird sa pakinggan, just keep on singing. Pero totoo, yung parang minsan kasi tinatanong niya, bakit hindi ka mag-concert? Bakit hindi ka mag-show dito sa ganito, ganyan? Yung parang isa ka sa mga artistang dapat laging nagko-concert. Sabi ko, Mama Reg, parang nakaka-pressure naman kung lagi akong nagko-concert. Sabi niya, hindi, napipressure ka ba dahil gusto mong mapuno lagi yung mga venue? Kailangan ba may laki lagi? Sabi niya, ako nga, pumupunta ako sa mga bars. Like, nagbo-bar tour ako. I do smaller shows kasi gusto ko lang kumanta. Sabi niya, and that's also a way to market yourself. Not just to those who want to watch shows in big venues, but also to people who are just chilling in bars. That's also a way to reach that kind of audience. So that's another tip that I learned from Mama Reg. Ang dami ko talagang natutunan sa ASAP Cycles during the pandemic. And then also from Tito Martin Rivera. Ang dami nila talaga, promise. Yung si Tito Martin naman, he gave me tips on longevity. Kasi may times na parang yun nga, we would open, my mom and I would be able to talk with him kasi si Mommy sumasama sa akin sa mga tours abroad. So minsan kapag ASAP, nakakausap namin si Tito Martin pag abroad. And then there are times where we open up na parang I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to last in this industry. I wonder where this will take me. And sabi niya, no, just keep on doing what you do as long as it's your passion at the end of the day and you follow what your parents say, which is to always stay humble. Malayo yung mararating mo. And parang isa po yun sa mga tumatak sa akin. Kasi I keep on putting this certain pressure on myself to be able to live up to people's expectations. That was me before. And then, yun nga, sabi ni Tito Martin, just keep doing what you love. Hayaan mo kung anong isipin nila. Like, don't care about what other people say as long as you're enjoying what you're doing now and wala kang tinatapakang mga tao. Yun yung sabi ni Tito Martin. So, ayun. That's one of the things that's also stuck with me. And then with Tito Gary Valenciano, ang dami ko nang natutunan kay Tito Gary in terms of music, personal life, but also since parang puro personal life na yung mga iba, ito naman si Tito Gary, he's taught me so much in terms of music production. Like when I visit him at his house, kasi medyo magkalapit lang po bahay namin, we're kind of neighbors. So I get the chance to see him in his studio, in his element talaga, sobra siyang hands-on sa lahat ng ginagawa niya in terms of music production. Grabe siya mag-produce ng sarili ng vocals, he mixes his own vocals, he creates his own music, nakaka-inspire. Sobra talagang hands down. And then, I can't give certain tips on that parang he just teaches me and then I observe. So, I'm grateful kasi not everyone has the opportunity to be mentored by all of these icons po talaga. So, 5 yan sa mga tips na nakuha ko from my friends in the industry. Ayun.